Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. I thought of something else. This is part 3 of the knife tool. Making something like this. Before we had to contour it, and then I started thinking the knife tool has a pretty good setting. Instead of none, you put gap. And I've got it set on 0.1. And if you watch the other two videos or the other video, I set my contour on 0.1. So whenever I make this, I'm already breaking the pattern up. You know what? I'm going to go back to that uh, curve tool. I think that's going to do this. Sometimes you have to do it like twice, but see, it's already doing everything we want it to do, and go back to it and see, like right there. I mean, why didn't that work the first time? Um, I don't use the knife tool enough to know what's going on. See, it's pretty cool that it picks that little spot. I mean, I guess it's just the way it's designed to do it. Okay, now we have enough, and look, there's already a gap, so we didn't have to contour. But I still want to smart fill it and move them over. This is maybe would be a cool design. And I don't really care what order you do it, because you could kind of see which. And if you, the one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to have a double one. Now we're going to see how this looks. We're going to take this and open up that Windows Dockers corners, and it's already accepting it because it's working, and it's saying some of the lines are too short. But see how it made cobblestone looking things. This would be a really neat way to make cobblestone type drawing. I like that one. So think about it, next time you're using a knife tool, you can put a gap, and you can also, I probably explained it in videos before, you can do a deal called an overlap, that you can overlap 0.1, and when you cut it, that's not really a kind of hard to explain. It's an overlap. There's that center, like say if you were going to do this and glue paper together, this will give you that edge, because that's actually, well, let's minutely move it like 0.1, and then just move this out of the way and see how that's actually the edge. It's overlapped. Anyway, hope that helps somebody someday, and thank you for watching.